Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a male that represents the sign of Capricorn. And we have a number of people in questions here for you. We have Cancer, Taurus, and Libra, and then we'll see what else we can pick up here. Now, thank you for watching, and I appreciate your business, of course. As a new client, I want you to know that prior to the recording, I channel on to the universe with your personal information and the other people's information to the universe and to the spirit guides so they can start presenting the messages that we need to pass on to you. During the recording, there will be moments of silence. It is when I'm channeling to your spirit guides. Now, when it comes to the predictions, certain predictions can come sooner or later or after during the time I give you. It just depends on your energy and how you perceive the predictions. Certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in question have to take in this journey. Now, let me just say that as you watch my videos, I do not use any personal information of my clients because my clients remain private at all times. Their information is only for me to know, and that it's it. Okay? Now, kind of show me must need to know here. Let's see what's going on here. What is it that we need to pass on to you, and in reference to your questions and in reference to these people here. Arcana show me wants to need to know here. Ooh, well, no, we're not letting them speak right now. Arcana show me wants to need to know. Show me wants to need to know. First spread is in the recent most past to the next 3 to 4 months. Energies can come sooner or later depending again on how you receive these predictions. And the first spread will be for you, and I'm going to see the overall outlines in reference to everybody here, okay? Okay. Being that this is your first spread, I'm going to have to say that there's some changes coming within your home environment. I know you didn't ask, but I'm seeing it here. Something is about to take place here. They're going to let you know something in reference to your home here. Some type of conflict here could be. So keep an eye on that. You're about to lose contact and communication here with someone. So let's see here. I will not. Okay. Someone is returning from your past. Someone that you care for very dearly is coming in here. You haven't had any communication with that person in some time here, but the communication will be stored in some time. As of now, in the next 3 to 4 months is what I'm sensing here. Okay. And you're asking, it quite well be the Cancer returning. Yes. Okay. The Cancer will return eventually. So you're surprised. You can be very surprised that she will return. Now, we'll see her later. Let's see here. Okay. I will tell you this, though. For some reason, I feel that you're going to be blocked as of now in the next 3 to 4 months, probably at the end of the 3rd or 4th month here, sometime during summer maybe, it's when I see you, you're going to be feeling left out, feeling hurt in reference to a relationship here. So it's a possibility that the Cancer might come back, the female Cancer might come back and decide to retreat herself again here. This is you, the Capricorn. And so the first female is here, Cancer, that you're asking, and then we have the Taurus, and then we have the Libra. So I feel that you and the Libra eventually, as of now in the next 3 to 4 months, there will be some type of intimacy happen here, friends with benefits kind of thing here between you and the Libra. I see that happening. Okay. I also see the Cancer returning here in a very short time here for you. Okay. She was with someone, and she broke up just recently, and she is thinking of whether or not to return to you. Okay. I know you want it because it's here. You've been thinking about this person quite a lot, and you've been thinking, I feel that you've also tried to done some type of ritual, some type of spell here. It did not work. It backfired or something to that extent here. You've been playing with certain things is what I'm sensing here. So be careful. I would not suggest it. If you're not knowing what you're doing, you could backfire and do everything on the totally the opposite end. So be cautious. Now, but she is debating, the Cancer is debating on coming back. We'll see her spread next, because I feel that this is the one most important here. There is someone who is interested in your job. Yes. Now, that person is interested. She does like you. She seems to see you as an attractive, good catch person, but I don't see it happening or going anywhere. Okay. I don't know if any of these females or related or some type of friendship that has been or was within that other Cancer female. And that could be the reason why I don't see it happening here for that other person, that it's in your job, that it's attracted to you. Okay. Now let's see. What else can I pick up here? I think you were saying you were, let me see here your questions real quick and see. Yes. Well, I do feel that the Taurus is not being very honest with you. I feel that she is being deceitful in some kind of way. I feel that she is with someone at this time, and she will continue to be with someone here in the near future, in the next 2 to 4 months. I see her seeing someone here. Okay. So she is talking to you, but I feel that she is also talking to someone else, the Taurus. Excuse me. So it's not just only you, plain and simple. And she's not being honest with you with every information that she's giving you. So she's seeing someone else. And I feel that eventually during the summertime, she is going to be involved with someone else here. Okay. So if you want to keep it friends, casual thing with the Taurus, so be it. You know, if you are a single person, so why not? Okay. But the Taurus is, as of right now, out of the question. We'll see later as we go on. Now, with the Libra, I definitely feel that you and the Libra here can possibly end up in something more than friends with benefits later on. Okay, you just have to play your cards right with her. And of course, with the Cancer is the most valuable person that I see here in your spread here. Someone that you're constantly thinking of here. Someone that you're missing quite a lot, actually. Okay. And I feel that this person is making a return in your life. Now, this is your spread. We'll see her spread next. Okay. As we go along, I'll answer again these questions. But keep in mind, these energies are here. But it just also depends on how you manipulate the situation or how you use it to your advantage here. Okay. So again, as you already know how I work on my readings and everything else, any advice that I give you, take them or leave them. It's up to you. Use them to your best interest. Okay. Know that my best interest is my client at all times. Is there anything that you can do for this person, for any of these people? Yes, of course you can. There is something that I could do for these other two people here. But I also need to know whether it is that you're quite interested in these people as a future intent. In other words, not just playing. You cannot just play with each person that you meet. I hope you're understanding that. And knowing this, follow your heart, most importantly. As a single person, you have plenty of options, plenty of people to meet and get to know and whatnot. But also, when you happen to be dating more than one person, talking to more than one person, the energy, it just scatters everywhere. Understand that. And when it does that, then your soulmate is just not aligning with yours, because you're all over the place. You're experiencing other things at the same time. And so you inadvertently, not knowing, can withdraw your soulmate or the person to be with you because of the things that you are doing, the things that you're saying, the things that you're acting on. Okay, so be aware of that energy. I don't know how old you are, but there's always room for improvement, room to learn, room to understand certain things the way they work. Okay, in reference to one of the questions that you asked, let me see here. What question is there? Okay, in number 2, you asked that question. So number 2, Yes, there are books and stuff like that, but you know, certain things come naturally to a lot of these people that do what they do here. Mine is just it's just natural. It's been there since I was a little girl, and I don't read any of those things, though I can, but I choose not to because I let the spirit guide per person speak to me what it is that I need to heal and to act on, and that's what I do. Okay, so it's different for everybody how they do the work, even when they do the work. Now, in number one, if you don't know their horoscope signs, then for me, speaking for me, what I will do is, if you don't happen to know their birthdays or their horoscope sign, then I will need you to send me a picture of the person and talk to me about their personality, and then that's how I will read them. Okay, and of course with their names. Any information that you have, like their age, their pictures, their characteristics, and things like that, if you don't happen to have their birthdays or horoscope signs. Okay, and let's see here. When it comes to number 3, I do just about everything. I do everything, except how I do things is, as I'm doing here, I have to do a reading first before I analyze what kind of spell it is that I need to do for the situation at hand. I have to see if there's feelings between these two people, whoever it is that I'm working on. And then I also have to see if the universe or the spirit guides of who I'm working with allows me to. Is there a reason, or if not, can I do this? Can I not do this, and why? And then depending what the spirits are telling me, then I will either agree to do the spell or ritual, or either disagree, because I am the last resource to do things. I always let the client know that. Because what I do is I change the energies of oneself. I change your energy. I change their energy to a more positive way of thinking in reference to the situation at hand. And then I also see if there's a third party and things like that. So it takes a lot. It's, for me, how I do my things is obviously totally different from other people, but I have tremendous results each and every time. Okay, and when someone works with me, you have to not be rushing, not have anxiety, not be thinking negative, because I'm using your energy to do my work. Okay, among other things. But my most important thing is your energy. So if you're not trusting whoever it is that's helping you out in any kind of spell or rituals, then I would suggest don't do so, because you're throwing away your money and the time and energy of the other person working as well. You know, so this is how I do my business. Okay, this is how I do my rituals and spells. It takes a lot out of me, but I take my time, my patience, and I love what I do because I see the fruitful of it. I see the joy of the people, the way they call me when they come, when they see me, when they email, when they send me their cards appreciating what of the things I've done for them, that I've changed their lives in tremendous ways, that I reconcile or done whatever it is that they're asked. And I love that, because not only am I doing, you know, what they're asking, but at the same time, I'm changing you. I'm changing your spirit, your soul, into a more perspective of self-accepting in this earth. Okay? Which it's what we all need. Okay? Now, and according to the prices, it just depends on the spell and on the ritual and the amount of time, and the situation involved has a lot to do with it. So yes, they can be costly, but it's something that you have to trust the person. And if you feel that that person that you want to bring back or do whatever it is it worth it, then of course risk it. Now let's get back to your readings. So what I'm sensing here is, I'm going to do the Cancer later, but what I'm sensing here is that you have an emotional attachment toward the ex here, the Cancer here. And sometimes you're saying no, sometimes you're saying yes. But, you know, there could be a chance later further down the line between you and this person. I feel that that chance will have a lot to do with you. Okay? It has a lot to do with you, is what her energy is saying, but we'll see her energy next. Okay, definitely this person, there's someone that you have not had any communication with in some time, that this person is returning here. Okay, She may or may not know whether or not you're seeing someone. She's doubting it, whether or not you are in a steady relationship. So she's coming in here to ask and see how you are. Kind of like a friend kind of thing start here. Your ex, okay? It's what I'm sensing here. So we'll see her more in the next spread. Let's see what's going on here. That person that is attracted to you at work, I would not recommend you taking any, just keep it as a friends and work relationship. I feel that it's not, it's just, I will never recommend a work relationship, okay? Because that is your income, that is your main resource. And so if it doesn't work out, then they're going to see you differently, okay? So, but again, you're single. There's plenty of other ways to mingle and whatnot. Now, let's see here. Can you show me a monster now here? Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Thank you to the universe and to the angels of heaven and earth. Thank you, Arcanas. Let's see here. What are we looking at here? This is for the Cancer. Okay. Let's see where she falls and where you fall. And then let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, she is the one returning, all right. But, okay. It's a family situation that is taking place here after the summer. Could be even sooner or later here. Let's see here. Well, okay. So, this spread is for the Cancer. Now, let me tell you this. I feel that she sees you with more than one person. I feel that she's afraid to return. I'm not sure the main resource of the breakup was, but I feel that she feels that you were unfaithful here in this relationship. There was some type of mistrust here between you two here, and that was mostly the cause of the relationship. But also something within yourself, your energy, that she just was not, I think that you needed cleansing, because something within your energy that she just felt that a bit frightened of is what I'm sensing here. I'm not sure if she's aware that, you know, you like these kind of things here. But there's some type of energy here that she was frightened from you, okay? And she is returning. Absolutely, she is returning. But she's going to be very cautious this time around, okay? There's some family feuds that is going on here within her life here. Could be her father, her brother, or whoever is her siblings here, okay? She's tried to date, but she's just not happy. She's tried to date, but she's just not happy. She misses you. Okay, she has been missing you. It's just that she feels that you will be or have not improved or have not changed is what I'm sensing here. And also she's, you know, also thinking that you already moved on here. I'm not sure if she was a friend of one of your co-workers or a female friend of yours or whatnot, but she's thinking that you are probably seeing that person or have or were seeing that person. That's what she's thinking here. And so bottom line is she sees you here with someone else in the future, you know, even though she's returning. She does care for you though, okay? She does care for you. The Cancer is returning, but at the end of the day, I feel that you're going to take a leap here with a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising female here. Who that person will be with someone else later on, okay? I also see a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel that this is the person that later on you will be in a relationship with, okay? I feel that you and the Taurus female, you're going to be continuing to talk, communicating, whatnot. but she will be more at a distance here because she has been through some type of relationship, or she is wanting to be in a stable relationship with another male here. So you and the Taurus, I don't see this happening, period. I just feel that you and that person will just maintain as friends here, that other female. Okay. So you're going to have more than one option, it seems here, further down the line here, probably even before the year ends. I feel that eventually there's someone that you're going to end up living with. It either a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone, a rising female here. But at the same time, I feel that even if you end up in a relationship with someone else, you're still going to be hoping and thinking and reminiscing a lot about the Cancer. So the Cancer is more of the person that you are, to your surprise, still hoping to be the one. Is what I'm sensing here. Okay, but she's just not. She's going to be in and out of your life in this year, either by communication, text or email, or even literally seeing. Okay, if you do see her this year, which I feel you will, you know, that is coming in here. You're going to have an option between this Cancer and another female, which will be the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, it's giving me that sign. So could be any other female here, but I feel that it's most likely. We'll see on the third spread what falls in here. But you're going to have a chance with more than one person in a relationship is what I'm sensing here. But the thing here is that for some reason, I feel that you're going to be very negative here. So definitely try to find a way to cleanse yourself. If you're practicing certain things of what you've emailed me, if you're sensing certain things, it's because you're probably reading things that you should not be reading. Okay. If you like this kind of thing, then look into the universe, look into the white energies. But you need to do a cleansing of yourself, period, because you have good things here coming in, but for some reason your energy is negative. So you need to open up this portal into a more positive way of thinking. And certain things just let other people do, period. Okay. That is why we're here for, to do certain things here. You know, when you want someone to return, then look to see who you can trust in order to do certain things, and then let it be done. Don't put this on you. Okay. Because that is why I see you here with this negative energy, and we're already in the second spread here. I feel that you will try to work more than one female in this year, is what I'm sensing. So it is what it is. I have to say what I see. I definitely feel that in the future you will be living, married, and having kids with someone else. There will be two chances. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay? Those are the ones that I see here. Further down the line in your future. I know you didn't ask, but it's what I'm sensing here. But definitely the Cancer is returning. Now let me see something else here. Okay. Yeah, when you didn't see, what happens is when someone that you're wanting and needing and leaves you and stuff, and you don't respond, automatically they think that you moved on, you don't want them, you're not missing them and whatnot. And so automatically, you know, that's what females will think. And so then they try to see if they can move on, you know, with their lives. You know, when you want someone to return to you, when they reach out to you, because they always do, when they leave for their own goodwill, then they always return sooner or later. But when they reach out to you, what you need to do is extend the friendship hand, because you want to know, first of all, why they're returning, what are they needing, what are they wanting, is it you know, whatever it is. So extend the friendship hand. When that, you don't tell them I'm extending my friendship hand, but this is what you do, because that way you can see within the whole situation, you know, what it is, their purpose. Okay. Especially if you're missing them and longing for them and loving them. So, you know, a lot of times they come back for the simple fact that they had a fallout with whoever it is that they were doing, or for the simple fact that they understand and realize that they still love you and miss you. You know, so accordingly to how long you've dated that person and what was the cause of the breakup, which I feel it was either mistrust or cheating here. So, you know, but if they have love, then they always return. Okay. Now, of course, she wants to be with you. She wants to be with you. She's returning in a very short time here because she wants to be with you, because she misses you, and because she cares for you. Things are not going well in her end, period. And there are a number of ways to get her back, okay? There are a number of ways to get her back. There always is. Now, let me see your third spread. Let me see the third spread, and let me see the overall with you. I can show you my same thing on here. Thank you to the universe and to the angels I have in earth. Let's see what we're looking at here. This is the overall energy for you. You're going to have family problems. So just be very cautious of that. Whatever conflict is coming within family members, now that you know, be aware of that and keep your distance from those situations. You don't want to get involved, especially with family, because later on we're going to want or need them for some other reasons, okay? The Cancer is afraid of returning because she feels that you have still not changed, or still trying to be there elsewhere with somebody else here, okay? I feel that you're going to be playing the field off and on here. So you, even if she returns, I also feel that you're going to be looking elsewhere to be with other people here. So that might be something that you need to watch out for, okay? Because if that was the reason why this was the breakup, then it will fall out again, even if she returns, okay? She doesn't want any more cheating, any more mistrust, the Cancer, okay? So if she comes back to you, I feel that you are going to take advantage of that later on and end up being with someone else as well, okay? I definitely feel that you're going to be playing the field quite a bit here. I mean, you are single, so, you know, if you're straightforward with these females and say, you know, hey, I'm not looking for anything steady right now, but I'm looking for someone to date, and then later on, hopefully meet the right person. So at least they know straightforward what they're getting from you. But if you're not straightforward with them, then they're going to feel, okay, maybe I'm the one, and then when they find out you're seeing or talking to other people, you know, you end up losing more than you bargained for. Okay, so be aware of that. Because definitely I see the Cancer returning here. I see her wanting to be with you and whatnot. But I feel that eventually she's going to find out that you're being with someone else, or that you will be while being with her with someone else. Keep that in mind, because I also see you here constantly communicating and saying, if I tell you, oh, you're not going to be with so-and-so, and you're determined to be with that person, then guess what? You will change that energy. Okay? So because I definitely see you here with someone else here later on. I feel that the Cancer is coming back. But she's going to come back to the same shit is what she's going to say. Apologize, but that's what she's saying. That she has returned because she thought you were different. She thought things would be better and whatnot. And she returns to the same shit as how it was with you and her. And so she sees you here with someone else. I see you with someone else already later on in the future. And so she ends things with you, and she will go back to someone else. Okay? I see her returning and going back to a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising male. And then I see you here debating here a relationship or a home stability with someone else here. I feel that you're going to fall for someone that is within your job, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising female. And you're going to be struggling again because you're going to be dating more than one person here. And so your feelings are going to be all over the place. You can end up falling for someone else besides that Cancer here. You're going to end up falling for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, which I feel that this is the person that you're going to marry. But before that happens, you're going to have doubts of whether or not the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising is the one for you, which is someone else here, not the one you were just asking about. You're going to want to marry her. You're going to want to marry the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you're going to also want to marry the another Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I say another because I feel that it's another person here, okay? Not the one that you're right now talking to, okay? So you'll meet another person again as you've been doing that. So you're going to be all falling in love with different women, you know, entwining yourself with different women here. So your energy will be all scattered. And then in the meantime, here comes the Cancer, which the Cancer energy is very steady, which means she's here in and out, okay? Because you're allowing it and because she's wanting to come in. But then again, she doesn't trust you. And obviously there's reasons. So the Cancer will come in because she has feelings for you. She cares for you. She misses you and whatnot. But she also finds to her surprise that returning to the same thing all over again. So she will discard herself, not you. She will eventually discard herself from you later on. Okay? It's what I'm sensing here. You definitely will be in a relationship with more than one woman before the year is over. I feel that you're going to be gambling here and back and forth, having friends with benefits, and in those, continuing one, starting two. You'll be all over the place. So be very cautious with that. Okay? I definitely feel that you will be dishonest here with more than one female. You are single, so you have the right to do so, but play the game very safely, very cautiously, because those are also energies that you're putting into yourself. Those are negative energies that you're putting into the universe, into yourself being. So make sure that you align yourself to take those energies and don't take them for granted, in other words, okay? Because that's how you're going to end up being worried and scared and not knowing what to do, you know, and eventually you have more than one person. You have every woman here, and then not knowing where's the right one. You're not going to know who's the right one, but I'm also sensing that eventually it will be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising female, okay? And I feel that you will be with that person. You eventually, in the future, you will marry this person, but you will also cheat on her. So be very cautious. I know you didn't ask, but I'm telling you that now, okay? So if you feel that you are truly in love with the Cancer, give yourself a break for the energies to be different, and then expand your horizon and see what happens when that person returns, okay? So your energy can not be all scattered all over the place here. Yes, you are a good catch. It's what the energies are saying. Yes, you are a good catch, and yes, you seem to present something that the women are saying, oh my God, you know, I just love his way. I just love the way he is. I just love the way he walks and dresses and whatnot. But you know, that's also deceiving. It's also what I'm sensing here, okay? Because maybe you're trying too hard, and then when you get to meet someone right off the bat, you don't like something of them. You're looking for the right perfect person, and there's not one. Keep that in mind. There's not one. We all are not perfect, so we come with mistakes and also with certain value to each one of us. So